How's it going, everybody? Moose here in my garage, my cave, my getaway, my place where I'm working, things like that. Here to talk about a new toy I bought, or a new tool that I purchased recently and I have not got to use yet. I am still working on this cabinet, which is the camera sitting on presently, or the phone. And I came to realization that using this heavy Ryobi drill, either one, smaller, bigger, but they're still pretty heavy, right? And I'm a Ryobi fanboy. I know a lot of people don't like Ryobi because they're cheap tools, but I've had this blue one and gold one since they first came out, and that's probably back in, well, not first came out, since I first bought it when they were actually this color. So was that 05, 06? Still works. Only thing that doesn't work anymore, batteries. Replace the batteries, still fit the old tools. Nice drill. I don't do anything professionally, I'm just working in my garage. If you don't like them, you know, it is what it is. A lot of people do like Milwaukee. And some people like Makita. This is the track saw I bought the other day. It's a Makita 40-volt track saw. Thing is freaking awesome. I love this saw. It keeps me from having to use a table saw so much. I'm not brand specific anymore. It's kind of like down with Harley Davidson and whatever else. You like your Harleys, fine. I like my Hondas, my Harleys, my Makitas, my Milwaukees, my Ryobis. Craftsman, Snap-on, Mac, I don't care as long as it does the job. Harbor Freight, doesn't make a difference to me. As long as it does the work. The only time I don't like Harbor Freight's if it just doesn't last one time. Harbor Freight, though, keep in mind, is a damn good tool to buy if you just need the tool once. It's cheap and expensive, and then if you use it a lot more than that, buy one with the best you can afford, the money you make. The money you have, buy the best you can afford. That's all I can say. But this is not about Home Depot, not about Harbor Freight, I mean. Sorry, I bought this at Home Depot. This is about the fact that this is heavy. I have to connect things in the cabinet, and I'm putting hinges on it, I'm putting screws in, little things, and this is like, Jesus Christ, this is beefy for what I need. Not to mention, it just always seems to want to strip the screw a little bit. And I know, oh, you're all going to come out and tell me, you shouldn't be putting screws in with a drill. I know, I don't always do it. But sometimes you just want something with a low clutch feeling that you can just put a screw in. So I bought this. What is this, mind you? This is the Milwaukee M12 screw gun. Thing is awesome. I'm going to use it today. At least I think it's awesome. It's got a nice clutch. You can go all the way up the drill with no clutch at all. Then 15 all the way on down to 1. I love the removable clip on it. The chuck is nice to use. I've been using it in the house a little bit. Tighten some screws down, some doorknobs. Came with an awesome bit kit from Home Depot. Milwaukee bit kit. Like that, sorry. It's like a nice little bit kit. Has torque, screws, different things in it. It is a driver bit kit. And of course the drill comes with its own Phillips. And it also came with a flashlight, M12, 12 volt, and 2 batteries and a charger. So 2 of these M12 batteries for $120 plus tax. So $119.99 plus tax. And one thing I noticed online, except for one gentleman's video, and I cannot remember whose video that was, really nice editing. Anyways, he was looking at these for automotive stuff, and he's probably the only one so far I've seen who went into the fact that the clutch setting is low enough for working on automobiles. And that's the one thing I was looking for when I wanted a screwdriver. I wanted something small, lightweight, and it just makes you feel good when you hold it, you know? It's just like, oh, God, this gives you the, as Regular Star says, gives you the fizz, man. It gives you the fizz. And it's got a one-hand operation chuck, which means you don't have to pull it back. Clips right in there, and then you can also get it out with one hand because it pulls out instead of pushing in. Hold on, I might have an way to show you what the difference is. So the old Ryobi, again, blue and gold, still functioning. Screw gun, kind of an impact screw gun, has the same system on it. but it's a little smaller. But see, you can't just push it in and have it work. You have to push it in, pull this out, push the bit in. Now the bit's locked in. Then you gotta pull it out to get it out, which is the same as the Milwaukee, sorry. So where this one is, you push it in, it falls out unless you pull this out to push it in. The Milwaukee stays in. Much better design. And then of course it has the battery goes in the bottom. It's a fuel battery. Look at it. And then it just feeds in here. It just makes you feel good. You know why? Because I'm a geek. Still a nerd. This is like roll that B footage. Yeah, so there you have it. Nice little drill, hopefully low impact. We're gonna do some tests here in a little bit, and we're gonna see how this thing works, putting screws in into plywood, because that's what's important to me. So stay tuned. I will get into some plywood with this bad boy, and we'll see how it does with screws, wood screws into plywood, and see if it you know, has trouble, if it tightens down, just stops and clutches. I know people are really interested in the torque on these things, but I didn't buy this for torque. I bought this for putting screws in plywood and other wood that hopefully won't damage it. So we're gonna try this thing out today. I love this pant hook thing. This thing is awesome. I never really used them. Put it right there in your pants, hold on to the drill. And for those lefties out there, this is reversible. There's a screw right there. So you can reverse that, and then you can have it over here on your left-hand side. Or you can do the cross draw, which doesn't work real well. Kind of hangs there like that. I think it works better over here. Perfect. Just well, yeah, it's supposed to work. There we go. All right, we'll see what we get. Rock on. All right, so I have 3 size screws here, all Phillips. This is a basic test. 3 different lengths, kind of size it comes with most tracks or hinges, or the kind of like these. And this is the length I've been using to connect plywood, those like 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch plywood and stuff like that, or 1/4 inch. So nothing too serious. I have the clutch presently on 1. I want to see what kind of pressure this gives at 1 click, because I want it to be able to stop and not strip the screw out into the wood. So we'll try the long one first. All right, so 1 is not nearly enough to get through a 3/4 inch plywood. Let's click it up to 3. Nope, 4, 5, 6. Click it back down to 5. I'm gonna start these as well. Should have done this in another spot. And hell with it. I'm basically looking for the right clutch setting. I'm gonna go down to 4 to where it puts the screw in but stops without stripping it. 4 works pretty good on those. And that one as well. Well, not turn the larger one in. 5. Nope. 6. Nope. About 8. Nope. 9. Almost. So 9 on the larger screw, 4 and 5 on the shorter ones. Not bad. Perfect for screwing plywood to plywood. So let's see. So this is on 9. 9 is the perfect setting for this style screw. And this is about an inch screw, probably, maybe 3/4. About an inch. It's an inch screw. 9 works perfect on that, and I'm guessing 5 will be perfect on these. To the point you're not stripping it. This is exactly what I was looking for. It's a perfect size for this. So there you go. If anybody's curious, I know this is not a really in-depth video, but if anybody's curious about wooden screws in the plywood, Milwaukee setting 5 for these. Shorter ones for like you use on hinges and tracks, drawer tracks. About a 9 or a 10 on the larger screws. And of course it does have a drill setting. If you just needed more power to really crank it up in there, you could. But I didn't buy this for being a drill. I bought this for putting screws on. So very happy with my purchase. Good price. Came with 2 batteries, as I said. One $19.99. Screw bit case, nice little flashlight, and a screw gun with 2 batteries and a charger. Very pleased with the purchase. We'll give this a shot, and we'll work it into our natural tools, and we'll get putting things together. So until next time, if you need a nice little screw gun for not a lot of money, I'd recommend this little bastard. Really nice. I like the fact that I can get the bit out with one hand, kinda. A little hard. A little short bit, but had a longer bit, be fine. I like the one hand load. I like the fact it's got a clip on it, a little light in the front that stays on after you pull the trigger to allow you to see what you're doing a little bit. And the fact it doesn't script screws out, and that it's lightweight. When it comes down to it, heavy duty drill, well, I know it's Ryobi, a bigger drill, it's kind of hard on the hand and the arm when you're trying to screw things in the back. Nice and light. Get right up in there, throw it on your pants, and you're good to go. Good to screw around until next time. All right, talk to you guys later. See you. Bye.